So I stumbled across a video the other day on YouTube in my feed, and it said, new largest collection of Funko Pops, Guinness Book of World Records. And it says that he has over 8,000 Pops. Funny enough, I actually know who this is, guys. He's a well-known collector in the community. His name is Paul. He actually has a Facebook group. I think I'm actually a part of his group. But I feel like throughout the years, I have seen this video pop up online, guys. I think at one point he had the record and then it was broken and then he got it back. So that's why there is another version of this video. So I figured we would dive into this video and see all of the different Funko Pops that he has, maybe some grails, how he has them displayed. I think it would be fun. So without any further ado, let's get it started. Here we go. I'm not sure we're gonna get through the whole video right here, but I'm gonna pause whenever I see something really cool. So I'm gonna put the headphones on, guys, and let's dive into it.
My name's Paul Scardino, also known in the Funko world as the Pop Enthusiast, and I just broke the Guinness World Record for the largest Funko Pop collection again this year. We're gonna take a look at the collection now. See here in this.
Okay, I gotta already pause it, guys. I am thoroughly impressed. Does he have like all of them displayed out of box? Like, how long does that take you to clean? That's gonna take forever. Okay, let's get back into the video.
Here in this first shelf, we have a bunch of Naruto, Sailor Moon, a bunch of Rick and Morty cover these bottom two shelves. There's a lot of Rick and Morty Pops. So I have the Pop rides, vehicles or on animals or different things like that. So here is Naruto on one of the Toads. And so a lot of Dragon Ball Z, a lot of Super Saiyans up there. And
I know a lot of you guys know that I don't collect anime, but when it's all displayed like that, I am thoroughly impressed. He's got a lot. There's a lot of anime Pops out there, so kudos to you, Paul. That takes a lot of time and dedication to track all those down.
And Dragon Ball Z takes up about 3 sections all by itself. We got some Avatar, The Last Airbender. I'm gonna point out this Pop. This is really awesome. So this is Aang, a deluxe Aang that they came out with. In the bottom area here is all Demon Slayer, so a very popular anime. And then probably my favorite animation shelf. These are all the cartoons I personally grew up with in the 80s. Some Masters of the Universe, He-Man, and then we have G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles. Here's Krang, the brain villain. And in the bottom shelf, we have Transformers and Thundercats. So there are...
You know, I didn't realize how many different Masters of the Universe Pops that they made. I know that they made a bunch of different Transformers, but He-Man was one of those lines that I didn't expect, because I know they made the original ones, and then they came out with the Retro Toys ones later on, so I think that's when they expanded them quite a bit. But let's continue.
There are 3 more shelves in
Holy
the animation.
cow.
My favorite out of the Simpsons are the...
Whoa, we got to pause right there. You got Simpsons and Looney Tunes, the Adventure Time. Those are killer. I love that.
The 2 aliens came in a 2-pack several years ago. These are just super, super cool. So these animation shelves just have a bunch of different stuff. Smurfs, Popeye, Inspector Gadget, Bob's Burgers, Bob with his burger cart,
good.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog,
good.
Dexter, Samurai Jack. This guy's turned backwards. The Powerpuff Girls, Steven Universe, Looney Tunes like Bugs Bunny, Yogi Bear, Flintstones, Jetsons, Scooby-Doo, some Peanuts, Charlie Brown, original set of Adventure Time. And then we have a ton of Care Bears. Finally, the villain, No Heart, which was a Comic-Con exclusive last year. A couple sections of Nickelodeon. It's like Ren and Stimpy,
Nickelodeon
SpongeBob, and SpongeBob in his Pineapple House. Hey Arnold's falling down in the back.
So many good cartoon Pops.
Cartoons. Then we have a whole section on South Park. And then the last section is more Netflix-specific cartoons. BoJack Horseman, Ultron. The next section...
Oh my goodness, guys. So many cool cartoon Pop. Like, I think I had a lot, but Paul, you're a completionist, dude. You got them all. That is really impressive. I don't know what it is, but the cartoon Pops are always so colorful. They look so good, and I just think they display so well. But let's continue on.
It is all movies. So this is 7 shelves. King Kong, Godzilla, Avatar, remake of
Love the movies, Pops.
Mad Max, The Matrix, and Planet of the Apes. So these are kind of the most recent versions of those. The new Barbie movie, really awesome movie. The Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie in the back. Absolute favorite character from that movie was Jackie Chan playing Splinter. Jurassic World, so a lot of dinosaurs. First Space Jam, Kung Fu Panda, the Penguin from
Shrek,
Madagascar,
Kung Fu Panda.
Coraline,
I
Addams
love
Family,
those.
Box Trolls, Life Size, Toothless, and a Minion on skates down there.
Bro, you're getting into some treacherous territory when you're getting into the bigger pops. You think like the normal size pops take up too much space? Let's exit a little bit more, guys, and we've got the 10-inch pops. That's dangerous right there.
So the movie section continued. Up top, we have a lot of Lord of the Rings, a couple sections of Harry Potter, a bunch of different Harrys, from playing Quidditch to in his robes with Owl to the sorting hat scene, all sorts of different stuff. The original Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of
right
Oz.
Here, which is probably one of my favorite sets.
Okay.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with the tree. So you can see a bunch of the different comedy movies
the
on here,
Anchorman
like
pops,
Zoolander,
Dodgeball, love those.
A lot of Will Ferrell, Mean Girls. The next section of the movies is more action movies, so it includes like Indiana Jones.
Ooh,
Seriously,
Indy.
my favorite movies of all time.
Dude, there's some underrated, like, really old movie pops. I'm not gonna lie. I love all the old movie original, like, Funko Pops that they made. Like, you can see some Pulp Fiction in there, guys. Like, there's so many cool ones. I don't know what it is. The old Funko Pops just have that really cool nostalgic feel. And I think some of the movie ones definitely highlight that the best.
E.T. and Godfather pops down here. And then some of my favorite pop rides are right here.
Those rides are sweet. The Dom Toretto, the Dumb and Dumber ride is really cool too. Tony Montana, the 007, Marty McFly in the DeLorean. All right, those are good.
We got a 10-inch T-Rex over here as well. Now the last movie shelf is all horror.
Ooh,
original set of Universal Monsters, along with a 6-inch Jaws shark.
Yeah, those are sweet. The original, you got the Billy, the Saw one, Scream, the Ghost Face right there, Nosferatu. Dang, you got some horror grails in there. I love it.
And then some classic horror movies here, Carrie over here, and even the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So they've recently come out with a ton of these. Then we have in the next section, Predator, Alien Plane 6-inch. And then here we have It, Pennywise, in the gutter. Really creepy. We have a whole bunch of comic books.
I love the fact, that you're getting the ones that you really like. It seems like you could be getting a lot more, because I bet that there's more than 8,000 Funko Pops out there, but at least it's ones that you enjoy more. I appreciate that. But it looks like we have some DC right here. Holy cow.
Pops. So this area is all DC. 18-inch Batman.
There he is.
My favorite
the big one.
Movie DC Pop rides, which is from Batman Returns, the Penguin,
and the
Duck. And that kind of moves us into the video game section. So there's 2 shelves of video games. The gelatinous cube.
Going to video games. I love the video game pops.
There's 2 of them. So this one has an arrow and the person's kind of sticking their arm out of there.
Okay.
So behind me is another video game shelf. So this one has all the Pokemon pops on it. So this is
I never realized how many Pokemon pops that they've made. Like, until you see them all, like, I thought that was a line that they didn't make that long ago, but they've expanded that quite a bit. Funko has really put in a lot to make it a ton of Pokemon pops. I kind of forgot.
Set. Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man. There are a bunch of Crash Bandicoot pops, Spyro,
PlayStation,
Resident Evil.
Ooh.
And then on the other side of the DC and video game pops, we have the Marvel Comics pops. So the first couple shelves here are the comic book versions of characters. Then as you go down, there's the movie MCU. Some gingerbread Marvel people in the back. And one of the newer ones is Wolverine with the Bah Humbug sign.
Good mix.
And then we move into the MCU.
Yep, there's
so
the
movies,
MCU ones. Those are cool.
So they're in order from the first Captain America movie through Avengers, and they kind of come all the way down. Yes, that's a life-size baby Groot. So this whole wall here,
he does have some stuff in box. Okay.
Down to the right,
I did not know that.
Sports pops to include baseball, basketball, football, UFC, college football mascot.
Wow. Okay, so you do actually have some displayed, like, I think, I'm not going to say normal, because, well, maybe a little bit, but you got them all stacked like you would see if somebody else had a bunch of inbox stuff. So lots of sports, though. I appreciate that. Those look good.
Tennis, a lot of ad icons, starting with McDonald's, the McNuggets, Ronald McDonald, other ad icons, Rice Krispies, Toys R Us, Jeffrey the Giraffe, which I miss. We have a 10-inch Tongan tiger over there as well. Have a line of what they have themed just icons, JFK and Reagan having their own pop. We're on the other side of the basement, and so this is the Star Wars shelves. So this is categorized by the original movies on this side, and then the Clone Wars.
You'll have to let me know, how many Star Wars pops have they made? Because I would assume that he has a good amount of them right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's some original ones, the new ones. I don't know, guys. There's so many Star Wars pops out there. I don't know how you complete that whole line.
Chase pops and some of my more valuable pops that I've kept in the box.
You have some NFT.
And my most valuable pop is this guy right here, Jesse Pinkman, Comic-Con exclusive from Breaking Bad. So the next section of pops that just kind of keeps
okay,
going.
So you are keeping some grails in box. Okay, I appreciate
television.
that.
So there's 7
Not that
shelves
it matters,
of
really.
television. There are 3 more shelves back there.
Oh,
Stranger Things, categorized by season. Game of Thrones.
They made so many Stranger
Dead.
Things pops, it's insane.
And we have the 6-inch girl from Squid Game, a Big Bang Theory, and then we move into Friends. So here's the original Friends set, Seinfeld, The Office, and then here's all the several Dwights that they made.
Guys, they made so many Office pops. I don't know why Funko keeps making them, guys, but I guess are people buying them? Is that why we keep doing this? I'm unsure.
Parks and Recreation. Ooh. Here's a furry Snuffleupagus. So
okay, the Sesame Street,
Muppets. And the original Muppets on the shelf. Some more kids TV.
I want to get those someday, but that made me want to get them even more.
Then the next section, Dawson's Creek.
So skipping forward,
next section is Disney. So there's 4 shelves that go back that way that are all Disney.
Oh,
so many
wow!
Disney pops. The original Cruella, and then the remake.
That's got the difference. Oh my gosh, dude! There's so many Disney. You probably have a good majority of them. I would think you probably have them all, but it looks like you have the original ones too. We'll continue in here.
And some of the different detail between the two, and then we have a whole shelf of Frozen. So this is Frozen 1 and Frozen 2. Mike and Sully don't have the original Boo. Inside Out, which they just came out with a new movie and a new wave of pops, which are not up here. From Aladdin, we have the Genie and Aladdin at the kind of the makeshift game show. We have Krunk and Yzma on the throne. They're mainly Disney princesses and different variants of Disney princesses.
Dude, how do you stay Disney princess complete is beyond me. They've made so many different Disney princess pops. I came to a point in the video, guys, right here, and I think we're going to wrap it up right here.
Is a 4-pack. So at New York Comic-Con last year, I met one of the founders of Funko, Mike Becker, Funmaker Mike. And so he actually gave this to me when I met him, just out of the blue, and signed it and drew a little Freddy Funko like he does on it, which was really awesome. He was really cool to meet, really down to earth, really nice. This was amazing. So this is the 4 of the original folks that were around when Funko started. Mike Becker is really the main face. But thank you, Mike. Really appreciate this. This was really, really cool.
That is definitely a crazy 4-pack for sure.
An unreleased 4-pack. So this was not for sale anywhere. I don't even know how you can get this. But I also wanted to show this.
I want to say that 4-pack, guys, you were able to get it, like, I think it was it when they released the new store that was in China, like the Mind Style Mission Control? That might be when you were able to get that one, if they ever did sell it. Well, folks, that is me reacting to the video. Obviously, I skipped around a little bit, so we didn't quite watch the entire video. So if you want to see it, the link will be in the description below. But I gotta say, I am thoroughly impressed with how many pops he's got. It is insane. I don't think I'd be able to manage that many, guys. I'm glad that I'm kind of glad that I don't have that many, but kudos to you, Paul. That's insane. But you'll have to let me know in the comment section below, guys, what was your favorite thing that you saw in his Funko Pop collection? Do you own any of the stuff that he has? Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.